Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in again. It's been a little while since my last video and I've got another shadow value for you today. So just to recap, we've already gone through belonging, rebelliousness, attention and authority. And these are all shadow values that can be really strongly linked to all sorts of different habits, especially disempowering ones. And as always, we'll be asking questions for this next shadow value about how you can spin the perspective around and use it towards empowering habits. The shadow value I have for you today is probably the hardest one out of all 7 to swallow. It's definitely one that makes a lot of people feel uncomfortable, and I think all the more reason to know about it and to delve into it. So, our next shadow value is superiority. A lot of people go straight to denial when even they hear that word. Superiority can show up like confidence, like ambition, like feeling successful, being right, maybe all the time. And it shows up in a lot of habits that are driven by a sense of competitiveness, perhaps. So when we start to think and accept superiority, or even if you're ready to accept it or not, let's just entertain the idea that we are all hardwired for a sense of superiority. So that value, that the emotional connection that brings, can often lead us towards disempowering habits. So I hope you can understand that a need to feel better than yourself yesterday, or a need to feel better than other people around you, is a driving factor towards many different habits or motivations. Doesn't have to be bad habits, sometimes it's really good habits. Superiority often shows up in habits like competitiveness in the workplace, gossiping for sure. It can often lead to us putting down our partners or people that we love in order to feel a little bit more powerful. And sometimes that's not conscious. These don't have to be malicious acts, they're simply something that plays out that we're not aware of. So, awareness is the first step to healing anything. Sometimes we do subconsciously put other people down and manipulate others in order to feel power or more powerful. Powerlessness is probably something that most of us will do anything to actually feel. So, if we start bringing awareness into what things are actually driving us towards a sense of superiority, we can also flip the question. And the question is whether you're ready to accept superiority or not. How can I fulfill a sense of superiority in my life through empowering habits? Now, let that marinate for a little while. You can write down some answers, ponder on that. I invite you to stalk superiority for a week or two and see how it shows up, and see the places where you're searching for that sense of confidence, you're searching for that shadow value, and see if you can tie it to empowering habits. Superiority might be fulfilled in upping your exercise regime, maybe starting a new hobby and sticking at it until you feel like you're quite good at it. It could be putting in more time at the office. It could be doing random acts of kindness for people, practicing unconditional love. These are all things that can breed that sense of ambitiousness or success or superiority. I'll leave you with that for a while. As always, reach out if you want to share anything or ask any more questions. And I hope you enjoy stalking your shadow. See you again soon. Bye.